A Nazi.
Well, that would insinuate he is.
Führer means leader.
But it was a Nazi. It was a German term.
Well, it's a German language term.
So you're not trying to equivalent Trump to a Nazi?
No, I'm trying to make him equivalent to an authoritarian.
Okay, but he's not. They have been talking about how his DACA priorities got replaced, how SB4 isn't working. So obviously he's not an authoritarian.
If you consider how many things he's just abrogating, he's opposed to what you're doing, freedom of the press. He calls you the enemies of the people. You didn't hear him say that?
No, we're not liars.
But you're enemies of the people, according to Donald Trump.
No, he's never said that about us.
You're just hallucinating. Thank you.
Okay. Well, we gave him an opportunity to prove a point, and he didn't. So that's just typical. How are you ladies doing? Do you want to try to? Do you want to seem smarter than that guy? I feel bad he didn't. What are you doing out here today?
I'm here in support of the idea that brown is powerful, especially in today's political climate.
Was it Martin Luther King that said, "I hope people don't get judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character"? Was that Martin Luther King?
I don't know.
It was.
Okay.
Well, don't you think that we're kind of going the opposite direction now?
We're not trying to say that brown is better than everyone else, but it's just when the political climate right now is trying to tear down everyone of color, which is very clear through what is happening in Charlottesville, in Texas right now. We can't just look at that.
Well, let's stop right there. What happened in Charlottesville?
What happened in Charlottesville? When the literal Nazis came and were
literal Nazis? They're not literal Nazis. They're LARPing. They're not actual Nazis. The Nazis, the fascist Nazis.
They're Nazis.
Really? What countries are the Nazis occupying?
Here. Nazis never stopped being a thing.
No. Look, if I go out and I put a Roman gladiator suit on, I'm not a Roman gladiator.
Okay, if you're carrying Nazi flags and saying those things, if you're a fucking no. They were Nazis. They're supporting Nazi values, and they're there to make people.
What are Nazi values?
Oh my God. What are Nazi values?
Well, yeah, I'm asking. I know them. Do you?
Oh, do you know them?
Yeah, the Nazis was a socialist party. Do you know that?
I was going to suggest trying to logic with these people is useless.
Yeah, because they have none.
You're welcome to.
With us? You have
Excuse me. I have made multiple points, and you haven't responded to any of them.
I've answered you with actual.
Okay, what are Nazi values?
You're telling us that the people that are in your party are LARPing.
What party? Well, I'm not in any parties. What are you talking about?
You're wearing. Oh my God.
Well, I'm wearing a hat that says "Make America Free Again." What's wrong with that? Actually, wouldn't that be supporting of what you're saying?
Not with what you're responding to me with.
I've said nothing but facts.
If you're saying that the people that are Nazis marching through Charlottesville are just LARPing, then that's belittling the fact that Nazis are actually walking through places and sparking fear in people's lives, which is not okay no matter what.
All right, so what are these Nazis' values?
Hate. Literally, they want everyone to be the same. They're against Mexicans, they're against Jews, they're against black people, they're against minorities.
Where are all these Nazis?
Everywhere.
Oh, let's do a quick pan. And let's see them. No, there's one. No. Okay, so there's none here, so where are they?
We're standing up to people that are standing up for hate in America because hate has no place here. Anyone is welcome in America, and what you're standing for right now is hate, and that's why.
What am I standing for?
Make America free again?
What is that hateful of?
Okay.
All right. Hey, you guys are really sweet. I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but maybe rethink your political beliefs. I could teach you guys a lot, honestly. Yeah, I could. If you'd like to learn, let's have a debate. That's why I'm telling you, they're lying. Everything that you're saying out here is just lies. It's mainstream media lies. I listen to every news. Literally, I absorb everything. It's my job. Yeah, I work for Infowars. Yes, that's why I have this mic. I'm telling you, seriously, did I not make a good point to everything you said, though?
No, you didn't.
What are you talking about? Here, come on, let's have a conversation. No, I'm serious. What country are Nazi values actually getting political things accomplished? Where is this happening?
If they can walk freely through Charlottesville without any people actually being able to stop
Oh, but
them,
wait,
then
they did. They got beat up. There was a huge fight.
No. On the side.
black people were killed for protesting.
Yeah.
Who?
Do you not get that white supremacists can protest and they don't get hurt, and then black people?
What about Black Lives Matter? They killed 5 cops in Dallas.
How many people do cops kill?
They kill a lot of people too.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I recognize that.
Okay, so then it's not the same.
You're right. You're 100% right. It's not the same.
America unsafe. Okay.
You don't have to cry.
Yeah.
I know it's hard. No, look, come here. Honestly, look, honestly. No, look, I want to tell you something.
That's my-
Honestly, all right, you got to take care of your friend. I'm sorry, honestly, I didn't want to do that. Look, folks, this is terrible, man. I just made that girl cry. Folks, they're both over there crying now. I am literally like, I am the nicest guy. I'm honestly such a nice guy. I would love to take those girls out. We can go have a drink. We can go have lunch. We can do whatever. We can go to a theme park. We can go to a fair. And we'll get along. We'll have a great time. I'll show them the world. But God forbid I try to inject a little reality into their political worldview. I mean, God forbid. You saw it, folks. Whenever I presented to them a relevant point, what happened? They froze up. They had no response. So now, and look at this. They're over here telling these people how hateful I am. They're all saying that, oh, don't try to debate with him. There won't be any logic, even though I literally just presented logical fact after fact after fact, and they couldn't respond to anything. All right, we've got another undocumented person. Here, let's go capture this. So, this is at least the third. This is at least the third undocumented person that's out here speaking today. So they are out here saying, oh, Nazis are marching freely in the streets. White supremacists get to march freely in the streets. Well, technically, that's not breaking any laws. You have the right to free speech. I'm not saying I support that free speech. Free speech has consequences. But so they complain, oh, look, Nazis get to march in the streets. Okay, that's not illegal. These people are up on a stage in front of police officers saying they're undocumented citizens, folks, undocumented immigrants. So how is it that they get to break the law, but that other people don't? So again, it's a double standard. There's no logic. There's no reasoning. There's just, honestly, it's just hate. They are the ones that hate. All right, so I think they may be getting ready to start some. Can you believe that, dude? So this is the first time. This is the first time that Nathan has ever been my cameraman out here. I don't think I've ever made someone cry in a video before. I don't know. I'd have to. We've done so many of these. It may have happened before.
Let's give a big round of applause
Wow.
for the quinceañeras.
What are the what are the commenters saying about that? Have you been reading some of these?
Who wants to say something?
That's all right. I just honestly, I'm just like taken aback right now at that exchange we just had. I didn't say anything rude.
Porque ellos han estado peleando junto con muchas comunidades y han estado al paso de
What's a Nazi? Is she a Nazi?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, the Nazis are everywhere. And then my cameraman does a pan.
But the German language is comprised of putting words together. Let's break down Nazi,
National Socialist, exactly.
German national.